Good morning, welcome back. It's Kieron Seamons with the Inky World. What we are going to do is draw some cats today because you guys have gone crazy with my cats for all of a sudden. Not quite sure what's happened. I've been drawing cats for a while, but you've been going crazy this week. So let's draw another cat. Something different. You ready? Let's draw. Well, good morning and welcome back. We're going to get into some drawing today. We're going to get into some cats today because everybody's gone crazy on cats. That's cool. As long as you're going crazy on something, it don't matter what it is. As long as you're drawing something. Now, I have no idea what we're going to do, but that's part of the fun. We just get in there and kind of make some inky mess and see what comes out of it. You know, I always like to start with something to kind of help the mind move, help the juices flow. And that's a nice start. Get some dabbing going on in there. Maybe another one dab. Oh, now that's nice. Oh, that's got me going. It's always good to get me going, eh? Right. So let's choose a weapon. That sounds nice. That looks nice, I mean. Now. Let's just get in there. Start making a point. Start making a line. Start thinking about stuff. Don't get too heavy into it. Just let the ink take control. No. Something is pulling me that way. This is what I was talking before about feeling that pull. Whatever your hand or whatever the pen is saying, it's going that way. Do something there. No. Again, it's just telling me just to. I mean, maybe if I even did it with that brush, but it's telling me to put a line there. Now, it goes completely against the line. It really shouldn't be doing something like that, but something's telling me that that's what the drawing needs, and that's what you got to follow. You've got to listen when the ink is saying that, do that, then do that. Follow that line. Do that. Now you got a couple of ears. Very pointy ears for a cat, but it's the same. It keeps telling me to do, you know, my mind is just saying, draw those lines. That's what it keeps telling me. So we'll just get in there and we'll just start playing with it a little bit. Enjoy it. And maybe that's where we're going to get into those lovely kind of cat eyes, maybe. You know? That's not working. Don't like that pen. And it's very important when you're doing these very thick lines to start with that you've got a balance in there of very, very light, very, very delicate lines to kind of contrast with it, to make it kind of work, to make the character come alive almost. Now I've kind of got lots of stuff going on in my mind here about, and I feel in the nose there, so I've got this big mouth line. Well, that's what it's kind of indicating at the moment, but you never know. With my second brain starts getting going, it starts giving me all these ideas of what this could be and what that could be. Mr. Miro is behind me, but he's kind of like in a funny mood today. He keeps looking out the window, but when I want to take him out, he's not interested. So I don't know. Has he fallen in love? Has he? There was a little dog here yesterday, a little girl dog. Ooh. Wonder what's going on. Is there love in the air, I hear you say? Who can tell? Who can tell with these strange little beasts? Okay, so that's what we've got there. We've got something going on there, I see. And there's something always very, very interesting about this process. And it's the fact that you don't have control. And that's something that's very beautiful. Sometimes a lot of these drawings that I do, I have to have control. And I have to get in there and I have to draw it this way and I have to draw it that way. For book illustrations and things like that. But when I do these kind of free thinking kind of sketches, I like to just let the pen take control. I like it to tell me what's here. I like it to tell me which direction to go and what line to draw. And I just like, kind of like just to sit and follow. And it's a beautiful process. It's a beautiful process to relax your mind and take away all these pressures of the perfect line, you know? We've all done it. Do it myself. Do it on a daily basis where I'm going through and I'm drawing that line. I'm drawing. I've made a mistake. And you got to search around for an eraser or a rubber or whatever you want to call it. And you end up kind of getting yourself all in a tiz about how perfect that line needs to be. And this way of drawing just relaxes that arm. You know, relaxes the wheels in the brain. Just kind of puts a little bit of oil in it. Just scribble around. Just kind of get a nice feeling of it. And there's something really nice about that. And then once you put the eye in, it suddenly comes alive. It suddenly has a character. And how lovely is that? How lovely is the way that it just evolves, you know, slowly kind of evolves. And I kind of got this feel, because I've done now, loosened that line up, what it's telling me here is it's telling me that he's doing this kind of pose, that he's got his shoulders up, he's doing this type of, you know, and I love that. Instantly it starts to tell me what the, oh, dropped a bit of ink, but we don't mind. And it kind of gives me that, you know? And that's such a beautiful way that the drawing is kind of telling you, I want to look like this. You've got to follow it. You've got to feel that. Nice hairy elbow. And it also gives you a nice extra feeling there with the character. Now I can bring in some lines there to kind of, and get the paws in. We love to draw big kind of gnarly fingers and paws and stuff, don't we? We really love to draw that. We love to get in there and kind of let loose with the ink a little bit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. A nice little set of paws there. So, thank you very much for all the interest with the drawings recently. All the requests from you guys has been just, it's just been beautiful, to be honest, you know. And there was a request from, I think it was Carl, and he asked me to put one of the drawings on a t-shirt for him, which is up on the shop, so go and have a look at that. I think I called it the Classic Cat. It's up there on Etsy at the moment, so go and have a look. I put it on a mug and I put it on a t-shirt and I put it on there as a print. But it's just a nice way to get in there and have a look at the artwork. See how the artwork has been presented. See how you feel about it. See what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and let me know. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to please your taste. You know, if you, I mean, at the same time, you're also teaching me what is a good way to show my artwork, you know. Does it look nice on a mug? Does it look nice on a print? I like it on a print, you know. I'm not really into all the mugs and stuff like that, but it's a very modern thing. I mean, you know, in saying that, I buy a lot of mugs with kind of characters on them. As in the one that I always use, which is my Dr. Seuss cup. My kids bought me that years ago. Still use it. It's one of those cups that's kind of like slightly bigger than a regular cup. So when you're having a coffee or something, you can take time to enjoy it, you know, because it's not like a little cup, it's like a cup, you know, so you can sit there and, like, you know, as you do when you're drawing, you kind of wake up 5 hours later when you're drawing away, you kind of go, coffee, tea, and you reach out and you go, it's cold, but it's there, you know. So, alright, again, the drawing is telling me to do lines. So I'm going to keep interesting. Interesting. He does look really sneaky, doesn't he? I'm kind of feeling something going on there. He's got some like big baggy trousers of some sort. But again, I kind of feel like I need that line. You know, it's kind of telling me to get in there and do some. It's just thickening up some of them lines there, just to. Sometimes I just go in there afterwards just to touch things up, just to give it some weight. You know, kind of separates the drawing a little bit, which I love the way it does that. Lovely, 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 lovely. Love that. I absolutely love that. Now what I've got here is I've got I'm going to bring that knee back round there, giving him that up pose that we've been working on. And a lot of times these drawings for me are a kind of a way of relaxing there, you know. I mean, I still see them as artwork, of course, but they're very much about relaxing the mind, just letting your letting all the juices in there just kind of run around crazy and have some fun, you know, like letting your kids out to play in a big playground or something. This is what it's all about. It's just like just feeling that, feeling those lines. That's just delicious. Again, telling me, boom, there. That sets it off. Look at that. Can you see that up there? Yeah. The way that's come down there has just really defined the whole character. How beautiful is that? That's your mind saying, there, line, there, follow it. Follow what your brain is telling you. You know, what your heart is telling you, what your second brain is telling you. Whatever you call it, it's there. And let it divide the drawing. It comes all the way down. Lifts the weight of the drawing, lifts the whole pose into that beautiful cringed up thing. And I love that. It excites me so much. And you really need to kind of stop taking your drawing so serious. It's like something that people are sitting there for 600 billion years trying to draw one little thing, and then when you make one line wrong, you kind of crumble and fall apart. Stop worrying about it. Just let it happen. I mean, this is ink. This is permanent. It's getting in there with some nice whiskers. It's almost like I would love to, like, you know, when you get to the painting stage, I'd love to give him a gold tooth or something like that, just to lift that forward. So yeah, I've been putting up a few things on the shop for you guys. And I really appreciate all the comments and all the love and support you guys have been giving me. Just all of you, you're just amazing. You know, this whole kind of thing of being some kind of online artist all of a sudden is a very strange thing for me. You know, I'm usually the artist in the back there. It's like in studios like Disney and stuff like that. I'm one of those guys tucked away at the back there, you know. People never see. People never know about. So this is quite a beautiful thing to all of a sudden have this audience, have these people's interest and love. I mean, there's a lot of love out there. You're just incredible, you know. One of the most important things is you really need to kind of love what you're doing, love this drawing, love every drop of ink that you throw down there. And I love every kind of moment where I sit down and do these drawings. They just kind of set my day so beautiful. And this is my name, Kieron Seamons. Squeezing my name in there somewhere. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me. What's he sneaking about? What is he sneaking for? Tell me. What is this sneaky character all about? What is he doing? Why is he sneaking? Love that. That is so nice. Lovely. He does have a very sneaky little face though, doesn't he? You can imagine some kind of alleyway or something there behind him. Lovely. Right, let's get a lovely brush and just frame that up for us. Lovely. Look at that. How does that look? How do you feel? Are you happy with that? Let me know in the comments, won't you? Let me know how you feel about today. And this is my new scarf. Well, new, it was in a charity shop. How fantastic is that? Look at all the paisley on there. Beautiful. I am a man that loves a scarf, that's for sure. And paisley is always lovely. That looks nice. I'm happy with that. That is today's drawing, the sneaky cat. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think. How are you today? Tell me all. Send me a comment and let me know. This is today's drawing. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.